Good morning, everybody. This is Daniel Busch with POVPOOL at POVPOOL.com. You're watching us live today on November 3rd, 2017, from Griff's Billiards in Las Vegas. And we are here working for the NAPT, the North American Pool Tour, and they are about to start this wonderful three-day event. It's the 2017 NAPT Women's Pro Division Desert Challenge. It's a $21,000 prize, $21,000 purse, $5,000 added. And in case you don't know what the North American Pool Tour is, the NAPT is, I have a guest with me, Marion Poole, sorry, from
Okay.
Seattle, Washington.
If you call me Marilyn the rest of the day, I'll just let you know.
I'm just thinking Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sitting here with Marion Poole, and she's from Seattle, Washington, and she's going to help us to introduce the North American Pool Tour to those who don't know about it already. And I'm really glad you joined us. We're about to start this match, though. This is Vanessa Hood versus Vivian VILLARREAL. Do you know these players?
I've known of Vivian forever.
Yeah.
Two-stroke monster that she is.
Yeah. Two-stroke monster. That's another nickname. She goes by other nicknames too.
I don't know her well enough to say what those are. So it's a rack your own. She won the lag, and she is racking the first rack. Vanessa I've known of, but not for as long.
Well, everybody's going to have to excuse me because it has been at least 4 years since I followed the professional women's pool circuit. So, that being said, I am very surprised to see a whole new breed of players that I've never met and never seen.
A lot of them.
And this, by the way, folks, if you're just joining us, this event is amazing. I found out about this event 4 days ago. I got a phone call, saying come and stream this event from Adrian Beach. And here we are. So
Vivian made 2 balls on the break. She can see the 1 ball easy. Probably just a little draw stroke to get back on that 2 ball. She chose a different path. In and
very
out
good
to the
speed,
rail.
though.
Yeah, really good speed. She might want to spin this one a little bit. So the choice is, do you try to hold that there, or do you try and go around it? I'd go around it. Yep, and that's what she did. Snuggle.
Yeah, I don't.
In my world, we would laugh and say, well, I got on the 3.
Yeah, on it. Right on it, right?
So what does the 3-10 combo look like to you?
It looks like, well, it looks like she's not going to play it. But oh yeah, she did. I think call it.
She was just playing.
There was a two-way. It was a two-way shot.
It's a two-way shot. Long and ugly. That's how you want to leave them. Although, really, you hit the left face of this 3 ball and snuggle in behind that 9 ball. That's a pretty common shot. Let's see how she hits it. That also works. 3 ball not frozen. She wanted to tuck in just a little bit more and she didn't quite get there. It's early. I hate playing at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Well, here's Vanessa Hood. Now, she's from. She came here from Washington D.C. Oh, well, no, she currently lives in. She came from Chicago. She's originally from Washington, and she started playing pool in 1990. So it's quite some time.
27 years? Yeah, I'll say so.
Yeah, that's That's, that's enough time to get seasoned. She says that pool's one of the only things she's really passionate about, that she could watch all day. And
Oh, she called the 10.
that's a good call.
That is a good call.
Oh, look.
Also
she's
a
gonna
two-way.
get it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna get a safety out of it. So that's smart.
But why not try that, you know?
Yeah. This
You know where
looks-
the 3 ball's going.
Mhm.
She just needed to hit that a little crisper.
Yeah, so Vivian should know by now that she's up against a good player, somebody who plays a smart shot. So now it's about nerve, who has the most nerve for the duration of this match. We're playing races to 7,
We are.
double elimination tournament. This is a
Oh, that was
3-day
good
event.
hit. Oh, did she call that?
Look at this safety. She got a roll. She went to
Yeah.
the bakery and got herself a roll.
Yeah, but there's, with that 3 ball so near the pocket, it's a pretty easily makeable ball, relatively speaking, to the player.
If you can hit it, you might be able to make it.
I like this 2 rails.
You mean shooting toward that piece of chalk on the rail, or?
No, I'd go short of the side pocket and spin it to get to the end rail,
Oh,
so
I
that
see.
I come out flat across the
Right.
for the 4 ball on the side after. It's not really a 2-way, however.
No, it's.
At this point,
Well,
you're
what's
really.
she doing? What's she doing here?
I don't know. Oh, Massey maybe.
She's massing, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
She's playing that shot. Ooh. So this will be ball in hand for Vivian, the
See,
Texas Tornado.
She was trying to go around that 8 ball.
Yeah, that's
a lot.
that's pretty steep.
Yeah. I mean, that's a major league pitcher's curveball.
For this early in the morning, I don't think I can get there.
I'd have gone the 2 rail kick. You cannot give any of these women ball in hand and expect to return to the table unless there's other problems. Wow, she totally overhit that ball.
Yeah. Well, it's
Nice to see humanity, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's early yet too, and the matches get better and better as we go through them,
Oh, 100%.
regardless of who's playing.
Absolutely.
And she's left a pretty easy layout here for Vanessa.
I was talking to Vanessa last night. She was apprehensive about playing Vivian.
Well, maybe this first game will give her a little bit of confidence.
That's what I was hoping. Vivian's over there shaking her head.
Yeah.
I call myself names sometimes.
Well, this is one of those weird games. People tell me often, don't be hard on yourself. But sometimes this game you have to be disciplined. You have to be
Oh,
sort
100%.
of hard. I mean,
Focused.
yeah. Anyway, I'm just really excited to be here for this event. This is, people came from far and wide. Florida, Washington, D.C., Canada.
China, Japan,
China, Japan, Texas,
Norway.
California, Montreal.
That was a good hit and good speed for Vanessa.
Philadelphia, just everywhere.
Everywhere.
This is just and it's a very good field.
And there's a couple of locals, which is also nice.
Yes, we
There
have
were
local
two
Las
promoter
Vegas players
spots
as well.
that Griff's dispersed somehow.
Oh, okay, really?
Yep. So, Vanessa got that one.
All right, so that's going to be game 1 to Vanessa. So Marilyn, or Marion.
I could get a little.
I could use another cup of coffee, actually.
I can help you with that.
Yeah. So, Marion, So tell me about, do you know the history of the NAPT? Because it's a new organization, correct?
I do. So the NAPT was started primarily, or at least, I'm a total outsider, but I'll say primarily because the WPBA doesn't have very many events, and it's challenging to get invited to the few events that they have.
Okay.
And so this was a way to get more. And so there was a group of ladies that kind of started in the Division 2 of the WPBA, the regional tours they called them, and we still call them that. And they just decided to do their own thing. So they found a room that was willing to sponsor an event. That was in Virginia last year. That was the first NAPT event. And then they had a summer classic at Shooters in Grays Lake, Illinois.
Okay.
That was also last year.
Okay. So kind of like it's kind of spreading like a virus.
Yeah, it's very fledgling.
Very quick.
Yeah. So we had 2 events last year, 3 events this year. There are more in the works that are still being, worked on. And I hope it's just a resounding success.
Well,
This
I'm
is a
very
tough
excited to be
kick.
here.
This is a tough kick. You can go straight at it, like across the side rail. That's just a really thin window to be aiming at.
Is this her inning? She broke, right?
No, Vivian.
It's
could
winter
see-
break, or is it alternate?
Alternate.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So Vanessa broke dry, and Vivian played a safe. She could see the 1 ball. Too short. So Vivian has ball in hand. So the question is she going to try and 3-foul? I would. Right, just thin the 1 ball and put the cue ball right back to where it was before, where she didn't make the kick before. I mean, right? If they can't make that kick one time, let's see if they can't make it again. She didn't get there. So everybody's going to struggle a little bit getting used to the speed and the rails. And it's early.
Yeah, it is early. And this happens in the beginning of a lot of tournaments, actually.
Yes.
You get those first match jitters, or
Yes.
you spend so much time practicing the day before. You're already coming in with adrenaline. you know.
Yes. Oh yeah, super adrenaline.
Mhm.
I call it the yips.
Yeah.
It's like, I got the yips so bad. Oh, look at her. She got so lucky. Vivi is fully hid behind that ball. Yeah, she's calling the 6 ball on the side. That's a really good call. She should have probably called it cross-side. Did it go? No.
No, it didn't.
Interesting.
But
But
she's
but
safe
she
on
got
the 1.
She got it was a 2-way, for sure. So Vanessa's probably going to want to stick this cue ball. So see if she can kick to the near side of the 1 ball, so that the cue ball goes. Yeah, and she's calling the side because it could go. Hit it with some. Oh, want to hit that? 2 ball into the 5. Oh, 10 ball. Look at that.
Do you know who your first match is with?
Tam Tran.
Tam Tran. Okay.
I play at 3.
Name sounds familiar. Tam
So-
Trin. Tam Trin.
Sorry. 110 combo for Vivian makes the match tied at 1.
Well, there you go.
And it's Vivian's rack and break.
So, for those who don't know, we are at Griff's in Las Vegas, believe it or not, folks. Mark Griffin's newest pool hall, the former Pool Sharks on Decatur. And it was Pool Sharks for, gosh, many, many years. And closed down and reopened by Mark Griffin just last year, actually.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they've been open about a year.
he's been, and this place is beautiful. It's got one, two,
Nine
four,
footers.
yeah, 9 beautiful Blue Label Diamond 9-footers. They have a happy hour here every Monday through Thursday. There's a non-smoking venue, and for in Las Vegas, that's actually pretty rare, you know. So, is a great venue for non-smoking pool players, as well as they have regular league here. They have weekly tournaments too. So.
And karaoke, if that's your thing.
Oh, really? Is that?
Yeah, they do. All right, Vivian broke dry and left Vanessa. Pretty easy shot on the 1 ball on the side. A little tough shape on the 2. Let's see what she does with it.
Yeah.
She's on the rail, so she can't really draw back off that ball. I can't tell if she's got very much of an angle. So let's see how she spins the ball.
She's a little flat.
Oh, well, see, so she, yeah, see. She must have a plan.
Well, shape to the 3 is the tough.
Yeah, see, I thought, I can't tell if the 2 ball goes by the 7. It must. Oh, see,
Yeah.
there you
Yes.
go.
Oh,
And
she
then-
came off the 7. That's a heartbreaker.
That is
She
a heartbreaker.
she
'cause
actually
she hit that ball good.
she clipped enough of the 7 to spin that ball back behind the 5-8, which is what she really needed.
Yeah.
It spun way too much, and so now Vivian's going to enjoy ball in hand.
Where's the 4 ball?
4 balls down there by the 10 ball. We're using the Cyclop balls, folks. With it looks like an Aramis measle cue ball, or it might
Yep.
even be one of the.
No, it's a measle cue ball.
Okay.
And Vivi hit that ball good.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, see, and people get funny about that side pocket shot. I like that side pocket shot.
And just so you guys know, out there in the audience, this is international 10 ball rules, which means you have to call pocket,
Yep.
no slop,
No slop.
and you know these players are going to take it real seriously for the next 3 days.
Yes, they are.
And so I really like the format of this competition for these players.
So Vivian's path from the 8 is tough because of the 10 ball. Right?
Yes,
If
she
she'd
doesn't.
have come out just a little bit more, she was easy to the 2 rail corner to get
She's
the 9.
drawing out.
She is absolutely going to draw out to come back.
Oh, that
was
was
a sweet
beautiful.
shot.
That was a great shot.
For those of you who can't hear the finger snapping, that was a great shot. Gonna have to mic that.
Oh, you didn't have to go that far.
All right. I'm silly.
No, that's
I
fine.
am. No, trust me.
Antics are okay.
Don't tell me that. Vivian finishes up that rack, and Vanessa will rack and break the next.
Awesome.
I'd like to see these ladies go back and forth and back and forth.
You like those nip and tuck matches, huh? I don't like those when I'm playing them.
No.
You know? I like a nice head start.
Right? Can I have a cushion?
Yeah. All right, so 2-1.
How about a spot? Can you give me the 7 in the break?
Yeah, all right. Geraldine, you know, So
Yeah.
she's. By the way, hello, Geraldine. She's in Los Angeles today.
Does she play?
She's my better half, and she does. She likes to play, but we hardly get enough time to.
Yeah.
Um, but whenever she runs tournaments, the handicap ones are always the hardest.
Yeah.
So she's probably enjoying this because this is no handicap. Everybody's playing even.
I don't think she can see much of the one ball, but she should be able to spin to it even if she can't see it. Off the end rail and behind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she totally can see that ball.
Yeah.
Should we get behind it? That's a good play.
Yeah, she made it funny. As Vivian might try to play this combo.
She's going to play the combo, absolutely. If I can see it, I can make it.
You gotta. There's 10 balls to make on that table.
There are 10 balls to make.
It's not easy to run out.
No. Now the combo is even funnier. So this one might be a carom more than a combo, right? Clip the 1, nudge the 7 into the pocket, send the 1 ball down table a little bit. Nice, soft, easy shot.
Yeah, that's an option. I kind of like overcutting this.
And then coming back around for the 1 in the same pocket.
Yeah, you just kind of.
And that works too.
But the points on these pockets are really these side pockets are
not very forgiving.
No, even from that coming at that angle.
And
you'll see if she misses, you'll see. She played your shot.
And 1 ball to the end rail. She might not have been playing my shot. She might have been playing I'm going to make this as hard on you as I can.
Or she could have called the 1 to the corner. I didn't notice what she called.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
Guys, if we have any issues with audio, please let us know.
Vivian was looking for a snooker, and I don't think she got it. I think Vanessa can see the edge of that 1 ball. It's always a little cat and mousey chess-like at the beginning of a rack. Vanessa called the 5 ball.
Okay.
And she was going to carom off the 1 ball to try and slide the 5 ball down. And she hit too much of the 1 ball. Vivian slid the 1 ball down nice and easy. So at this point, the world-class pro women player, she's supposed to run out this rack. So she'll take her time, look 3 balls ahead at least.
Good speed.
No. So now she's playing the combo. So 4 balls are going to go maybe to the rail. Will she be able to?
No, she's stunned. It stuns forward.
Yeah.
This is good.
That was good. Back and forth across, or just not?
It's scary how fast she plays. To me.
Never a doubt.
And I say that without criticism.
No. I know
just
exactly
say that
what
like,
you mean. Yeah.
if I was sitting there watching
awesome.
in a match with her,
I'd be like,
I'd get rattled by it,
Well, and that's part of it.
Especially if she, gets to the point where she's running a couple racks on you, you know.
That happens very quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And one of her wins already today was a 110 combo, right? That's another way to make that quick.
By the way, Chris Rogers is the tournament director for this event. And he has been very active with the female professionals for probably 20 years. He's worked with Steve Tipton since, well, I don't want to age him, so.
Okay.
What a shot.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
That was a great shot.
Well, it looks like she can just stop the cue ball. It really depends on the player. Do you shoot the 8 in the corner, or do you slide the cue ball down and shoot the 8 in the side, hoping to get a little bit farther off the rail? Yeah, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Right? Nobody likes to be right on the rail.
Yeah, I don't even think she's comfortable with this. Actually,
Oh no, she'll be fine. She's a good player.
she goes.
She does.
Nice shot.
Yeah, super good speed. 10
Yeah.
balls straight in the side. Full stop putt. Done.
Well, this is
Although
good.
I have missed this shot.
Have you?
Oh yeah, more times
You
than I
want
care
to
to admit.
play a little later?
Yeah, sure. You want to gamble?
Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna give me?
That was you last night. You were looking for a game last
Well,
night.
I'm not the gambler. That girl right over there, that's the gambler.
Where? Notice how I say that. Where?
Yeah. No, I watch people gamble. I am actually not a gambler. I play penny slots occasionally, but I'm not. I like a good ring game.
Okay, like a
You know,
friendly ring game.
Friendly ring game.
Yeah.
2 and 5 maybe. But nothing crazy. I can't afford it.
No, I like a little just to keep the blood flowing. You know?
Right? I do play one friend, and we play for $5 a game, 8 ball.
That's beautiful. That's perfect.
Yeah, head to head. Although if I win too much, he wants weight. All right, Vivian broke dry again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe she did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no,
And
she
I,
did make a ball, and she's hooked on the 1 ball, so she'll probably roll out. Hard to say. She might kick at this ball. See, I'm left-handed. So if I can almost see the edge of this 1 ball, I might spin it and see if I can catch the edge, because I'm pretty confident in that shot. I like to masse. But, and then, so come off the 1 ball and down and around so that even if you don't make it, but she's going to roll out.
Yeah, I like the rollout much better.
Oh yeah, it's totally safe. Although, you're going to get this back. What do you want to bet? There's your gamble from me today.
Oh, you want to swap out on this? Will she give it back?
Yeah.
I would take this, because if you hit this really thin, you can play a very good safety.
Yeah, she gave it back.
Yeah.
See, I didn't think she could see it. I
think
think
she
she's
c-
kicking at it.
She could see a little bit of the paint.
Little tiny bit of the paint.
Yeah. Oh, and she
Almost made it.
could have made it.
Dang.
So open shot for Vanessa Hood.
Good shot for Vanessa Hood. Ready to get right back in this game.
Yep. You know her favorite game is 10 ball call pocket. She wrote in her
Bio.
questionnaire. Yeah.
I like 10 ball call pocket because nobody else can get lucky. But I am a really lucky player, so I give away my luck advantage.
Do you take a flyer on a lot of shots sometimes? Just
No, I always have a plan, and sometimes I'm trying for something fun, but mostly I'm just trying to make the ball or play the safe or whatever. But I often just get screaming lucky. Like, I had no intention of really snuggling you on that ball.
Right.
But boy, look at where you are. So she banked the 1 ball. She hit that good, but she hooked herself from the 3 ball a little bit. This is a pretty easy hit. I was watching a girl play the other day, and she had a similar situation. She didn't call it, but that 7 ball was the 10 ball, and she made the 10 ball, and she didn't call it.
Oh, that's a
It was brutal.
That's a brutal situation right there.
I made a 10 ball last night that I didn't call. Same kind of situation, kicking into. And I thought, wow, I didn't even see that. Oh, that was a great kick. Right?
Yes.
Did she come out behind? Well, she can see it.
Nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
Nice touch. Ooh, uh-oh.
No, she's fine.
Yeah, she's good.
She's fine. So do you draw to the right corner, bottom left-hand corner, if you're looking at the screen, to come around inside the 6-ball? Oh, she missed it. Well, same idea, only.
I liked the way Vivian shot that. She
Okay.
came outside in between the two balls.
Yeah.
That's not what you were talking about,
No,
right?
I would come down in under.
Mhm.
But she played it smarter, because if you hit the way I was thinking of and you come up short, then you're looking at that 6-8, and nobody wants that.
Except the opponent.
Well, there's.
That's why I laughed. I was just thinking about, no, well, I think, I guess it just could be an opinion.
So now here's a shot, right? If you're confident in that shot, great. But hitting that, making the ball, getting out of the way of the 9-10, or do you just put the 7-ball to the rail, use the 9-ball as your break, and snug in between those two balls for your safety? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it really is just, how do you feel? I'd like to say that when I'm playing, I want to see more of those shots.
I think the safety's on.
Yeah, oh, she's playing the 10-ball. See, I would not play the 10-ball. I would play the 9, maybe. Right? Push the.
I might play a billiard and call the 9.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
That's
and then,
what I'm saying.
And play it at speed to see. But if you make the 9, now you're hooked.
You know, I might risk it and kick at the 6-ball. I just might. Did she call the 10? She did not.
10's going somewhere else, though.
It is. Wow.
Wrong pocket.
Yeah. But she didn't scratch, right? So Vivian's got some work to do. Thin on the 6. So just nice straight center ball, maybe a little bit of right to come down to the end rail and go back up for the 7 in the corner. And the 8's easy. So easy position to the 9, and then from the 9 to the 10 is a no-brainer. Oh, she missed it. Look at that. She hit it fat.
First match jitters, I'm telling you, Marion.
Right? Well, and, you know, this is the first time Vivian has come to an NAPT event. So, you know, it's not the old familiar. It's just not. Oh, and Vanessa hung it. Vivian played that ball rail first. I love those shots. It makes it easier. I like to spin the ball. So same, well, yeah, same here. Right? Rail first and over, or just straight into the ball and follow down to the end rail? Yeah, just like that.
Let's just keep it simple, you know. Rail first, you have a, that's a harder shot, much harder shot.
But with the 9-ball that far off the rail and the 10-ball where it is, you could have shot the 9-ball down this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a great shot.
That
was a great shot.
Yeah, that's a little jelly roll there. She
Yeah,
played that very well, though.
Well, but like you said,
I think she
that
played
was
to
a
hit
jelly.
it.
Yeah, you think she played to hit it?
I think she played to hit it.
See, I don't think she did. I think she played to go 2 rails. That's why she hit
Really?
it that hard, to go over and back, to make sure to cinch that 9-ball.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So Vivian takes another game.
Yeah, 3-2 Vivian. I think Vanessa's warming up and feeling pretty good about her performance here so far.
Yeah, and there's still a ways to go.
Oh,
It's
there's
only one game deficit, so.
yeah, back and forth. Oh, that's a pretty trophy. You should get a picture of that and put it on your website.
Which? Oh, this is a beautiful trophy. Yes, we do have a very nice trophy that these players are competing for. And we also have a $21,000 purse
Right.
out of this 64-player field that people are playing for.
And I think they pay the top half of the field.
Yes, I think they're paying pretty deep.
Yeah. Which is nice. I mean,
Well, it's encouraging. You know what I mean? It really is.
Yeah. And then I do think that once they get more corporate sponsorship, which I think is the eventual, hope and goal,
Right.
then, the purses will be bigger and the championship prize will be more.
One can only hope in this day and age.
Right.
And it's just, I'm thrilled to see this field come together the way they have.
Me too.
I really am. I mean, you've got some top talent here, and you've got some new, really up-and-coming talent, Vivian, just look at her, You've got Lori John Jones or Lori Van Hassen.
Lori John Hassen.
John Hassen, yes. Kim Pierce is here. I was hanging out with her in Texas just recently.
See, I don't know Kim Pierce.
We've got the California contingency, Eleanor Collado, Evelyn Collado, they're here.
Right.
Gigi Callejas, she's a good player.
She really is.
I've played with her many hours at Golden Q in South El Monte. Susan Williams is here.
Yeah.
From Arizona. Suzanne Smith from Washington.
Yep, super solid.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a great field. Not to mention Hall of Famer Karen Corr, Hall of Famer Allison Fisher.
Right. You got Monica Webb.
And Monica Webb and Brittany Bryant, and also from the Netherlands, you've
Lena.
You've got Lena.
Good luck with that.
Lena Dvorsik. No.
Dvorsik.
Dvorsvik.
Sure.
Dvorsik. I
Sure.
don't know. I'm terrible.
You just go. Yeah. You're not terrible. That's hard.
I shouldn't beat
There's a
myself up.
difference.
And some very interesting, well, I don't want to say interesting, but players that I have never seen or met before, but from Canada. Natalie Chabot, very nice, and she's on the board here for the NAPT.
Yes, she is.
And Veronique Menard, she is a very nice lady.
She won the Division II championship last year in Sacramento at Hard Times. That was a great event. She played like a monster.
Wow. And I've been here literally. And where's Brittany Bryant? I haven't seen her. Is she here? She's on the list.
Yes, but she might not have. She might play at 3.
Yeah.
Right, with only 9 or 8 tables to play on, the first rounds of the bracket are.
Some people are still sleeping, is what you mean.
That's exactly right. And why wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
If you have a 9 a.m. draw, you go home at 8 p.m. and you go and you get sleep and you get up early and you're really awake.
Sure,
and if you don't, then you're up until 2 like pool players are. Come on. Well, that was a great shot.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be too straight on that ball. I'm going to punch follow this a little bit. Just a little bit higher than center with a little punchy stroke. Let's see, and she soft followed it. I freeze to that 9 ball if I shoot it how she did. Just saying. But she's got a nice angle. She's easy to get to the 10 ball. Like a champion.
All right.
All right.
The Texas Tornado opens up the lead a little further.
A little bit further.
A little bit further. Two game lead, 4 games to 2.
And she won the leg, so she's on her rack and break.
Yep. When is your first match scheduled today, Marion?
3 p.m.
Ah, 3 p.m.
I got the golden draw.
That is the golden draw.
Noon would have been fine. 3 is just that much better.
And which actually surprises me that you're here this early.
Oh well, I'm involved, and I want to.
You're involved, okay.
I want to watch.
Yeah.
I want to watch. I want to see what other people do, because you can only learn so much from what you yourself do and the questions that you ask. But to watch other high caliber players look at a table, now, you can't know what they're thinking in their head. So they might be thinking one thing, and the cue ball do something completely different. I mean, I know it's never happened to you. But really.
Okay, I'll just let you live that fantasy.
Right? So you can't know that they didn't just do something really
Yeah.
unintentional. At the same time,
I might be mistaken. Is not Vivian also a Hall of Famer? Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am so sorry about that, guys. BCA Hall of Famer Vivian VILLARREAL.
yeah, for real.
I mean, you guys are. This is a treat.
She's amazing.
Yes. So, this is now several times that I have seen Vanessa not afraid of cutting a ball and tells me she likes to cut balls. She likes doing those. It's
I'd
probably
rather-
one of her strengths.
I'd rather cut than bank.
Although in her questionnaire, she said that one of her strengths is hitting balls that are really close to the pocket.
She's funny.
Yeah, that's her strength. Making
Uh,
balls that are really close to the pocket.
I love a girl with a sense of humor. I love anybody with a sense of humor. It's like, can we just lighten up a little bit? Who's that? Oh, yeah. That's funny. She's little.
So here comes Vanessa. And she's not got a lot really going on with this. There's a 2-ball all the way down table there. She's got half the ball. She can't hit the other side of the 2
No.
because of the 9.
Unless she spins it. And she seems to, yeah, see, she's digging deep a little bit to see if she can get that right side or the left side of the 2-ball. And she definitely got there. Nah. Vivian can see all of this ball. And just center ball. Nice and easy. In and out. Ooh, don't, yeah.
She's really, you know, dialed in when she gets a good pattern going, you know.
Yes. Although, so far today, I have seen her have the same, you know, make this ball, make this ball, make this ball, make this ball, and then miss, right? Because you get into that, okay, I got
The
this,
rhytm.
I got this, I got this.
That was
So
a
you
good
don't
shot.
wanna-
That
yeah.
was a good shot.
You don't want to hit anything too quickly.
Well, I think she is starting. I think we're starting to see a little bit of. She's warming up
Yeah,
because.
that's why they call her the Texas Tornado.
Yeah.
Holy night.
Because you know she handled herself in the last rack okay. This is now, I think, her 7th or 8th ball in this run. And she's almost done in less than
Yeah.
45 seconds. She ran those balls.
Yeah. And she ran from the from the 2-ball. The 3-ball was missing, so it was the 2, the 4, and then the rest of the rack. Like you said, 45 seconds.
Yeah. So it's 5-2 now.
This match might be over in 10 minutes.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Probably not.
this match is 45 minutes so far.
But the last 3 games have taken less than 10.
Yeah. So Andrew Murphy in the chat room's asking, what kind of rack are they using? They are using the Magic rack.
Standard 9-ball Magic
Standard
rack.
9-ball Magic rack, using it for 10-ball. Have you guys ever heard of doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Works good for 10-ball, actually.
It really does.
I know that Vanessa's probably just saying, look, I need a good break. That was not a bad break. Oh, the 2-ball was tracking to the corner, but it got
Nudged.
kicked. Yeah.
So the 1 ball doesn't have a clear path to the side.
Yeah. Vivian will
Can't.
probably play safe here.
Hard to say.
Where do you play safe, though?
Put the 1 ball down by the 10 ball and hide. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so if she would have accidentally made that
8
ball,
then Vanessa would have the option.
yes, Vanessa would have the option to play through or give that back. So just for anybody who is not familiar with the 10-ball rules. Nice. Is your room Malarkey's in Seattle?
No, Malarkey's is in Tacoma.
Okay.
I play at Golden Billiards.
Ah.
And I play in. I'm a bar box player.
Oh, I see.
I'm a wannabe.
What do you mean?
I'm a really good wannabe, but
Oh,
I'm still
okay.
just a wannabe.
Okay.
Well, that was a good hit.
That was a good hit.
There's the 1 ball, and so here's the option.
Which I think Vivian's taking this.
Oh yeah, she's totally taking this. So the question is she playing the 1 ball or is she playing the 10 ball? Huh.
She played both.
That's the most emotion I've seen out of Vivian all day. She just
Yeah.
both hands.
Well, I think she.
No, that was too quick that I was talking about.
Well, that's the thing. I think she was slowing down on those last 2 racks.
I think
and
you're
now
right.
she just sped back up again. So
Yeah.
she's yelling. She's not yelling at herself. She's
She might be yelling at
punishing herself a little bit.
A little bit. I'll tell you what. I watched a match a couple of weeks ago. It was Karen Core was down 6-2 in a race to 7, and she won that match 1 game at a time.
Oh yeah.
So when you're 1 game from the hill and
Yeah.
you miss a ball you were supposed to make, you know, you can't let any of them go. Ever.
No. And you know, it's about punishing your opponent as well. you
Yes, they make a mistake.
know. Important to punish your opponent when you have a chance at the table.
Yes. Okay, that's not bad. What's this going to be? She really only cut it in. So now, do you play the carom?
I like the 8-ball here.
I
but,
like the 8-ball.
Yeah, she's
You
looking
do,
at it.
right? You don't have to hit that very hard.
Yeah, but where do you shoot the 3 next? You know, I think you have to.
Oh, you missed it.
She did miss. She hit that very thin. I think she's going to come out kind of smelling like a rose a little. Unless
bit.
this
I
is
mean,
not an easy shot, but it's makeable. So
It's makeable.
Yep.
You know, if I get to the table and I can see my ball to a hole, I feel pretty good about it playing these ladies.
Oh yeah.
As I kick at the
I
ball
agree.
a lot.
Well, she's straight in here. She could actually bank this into the 8.
Yeah, I don't like that play. Too many variables. Just make the ball. See, she hit that pretty hard.
Yeah, she hit the horn of the
Yeah.
side pocket there.
She wasn't. Now, here's your 8-ball shot. Man, she banks like a...
The banks are open. It's still Friday.
That's what I was going to say. Did you want some more coffee?
I do. How could you read my mind that well? Black. Thank you. Marion's gonna get me some coffee. Nice shot, Vivian. Nice shot. She's feeling it now. She's feeling it. Good speed. Thank you so much.
I'll let you spill it.
No, I always use. Haven't spilled coffee on my stream table in 5 years. And that will put Vivian on the hill. You can feel the wind blowing as the tornado takes another one down.
Right?
So we have other matches going on right now.
Oh, yeah, lots.
I see Veronique Menard playing Mary Kaufman.
Yes.
I see Tina Malm is playing Barbara Lee. Tina Malm, and I see Sarah Miller in a match on table 24 against somebody I don't recognize.
That's Tara?
Is that Tara?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
And then
no, it's not.
at the back table there, that's not Brittany, is it? No.
We should have a list.
Of yes. Well, it'll get better. So anyway, back to this.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Looks like Vanessa's lining up this 110 combo.
So I'm going to say Vivian broke dry because there are 10 balls on the table. And all she's really got is that 110 combo. I beat Louis Lemke in a match shooting a shot very much like this on a 9-ball at the 211 once upon a time. Oh, she scratched.
And a scratch.
Brutal.
That is extremely brutal.
Brutal.
Yeah, she is. She's laughing about it, though. You
Well,
know,
sure. What do you do? Laugh or cry? I choose laughter every time.
You have a good attitude, Marion.
Thank you. You get to choose.
It's true.
You really do. That was a very good shot. Just a nice, easy roller. Leaves herself a little bit of an angle.
Those shots are always the hardest. The finesse shots, you know, when you play them pocket
she's
speed.
She's pretty straight on this ball. I mean, she's got a little bit of an angle. And so when you try to force that, I mean, she got on the 4-ball, but...
Well, you know what they say, it looks good on paper, right?
It did look good on paper.
So
She wanted a little more angle on that ball.
Well, we've seen Vanessa play with the rest already, and she's always already she's pretty proficient. Seems.
You jinxed
She put.
her.
I know I did, didn't I? I've never done that before. That's the first time.
If I were, yeah.
You believe that?
What's that?
Do
What
you
did
believe me?
I don't know. What did you say? I wasn't paying
First time
attention.
I've ever jinxed a player.
Oh yeah, no. You jinx players all the time.
Oh, you've watched?
No, I've never seen
Oh,
your.
okay.
I've never seen your live stream.
Oh, okay.
But you're a nice guy.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
Well, you're very nice too, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
In fact, I'm very grateful that you're here with me because.
Otherwise, you'd be lonely.
Yes, I would. I would. I'm lonely without my Geraldine.
Does she stream with you sometimes?
She does. In
Excellent.
fact, she's streaming this weekend
Which is why she's not here.
on another channel for us.
Yeah.
Yes, which is
What's the event?
a monthly tournament at Hard Times.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in Bellflower.
Yeah, been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where our Division II championship was last year.
Ah, yes, that's the one that Veronique played
Yep.
very well.
Yep. I got 17th in that event. I was pleased with that.
Speaking of playing very well, and you know, this is important for Vivian too, to open up and get in stroke on this table, because this feature table will be the final table for some of the final matches coming up
Yes.
in the next couple of days. So.
Yeah. And usually the front table in any pool room is the one where they show off a little bit. So the pockets are a little bit tighter.
Well, actually, on this table, the pockets.
No, she's fine.
The pockets are.
Oh, and a nice hug.
Yeah.
They're so nice. All these ladies are so
Yes,
nice.
yes, they are. So with that, that's our first match of the day. We are going to have more matches to come all day. We're streaming live from Griff's, and we also want to. We also want to let you guys know that the NAPT is seeking more players. So you got to go to playnapt.com and find out how to get involved with the NAPT. Do you know of their plans for a men's division and a juniors division, correct?
Yes. So the board of the NAPT are all, you know, I'll call them all normal people. Right? They all have full-time jobs and things that they do and families, and you know, we're all ladies here, right? So you know, you got to be mom and the world champion.
Right.
And that can be tough sometimes. So they've made remarkable strides already, and
we have a little map here of all of your your areas and regions that you're.
Oh, very nice.
You know, so see those white states?
Yeah, we need some of that.
I can't believe there's no NAPT Vegas. What?
BCA so far.
Or Nevada? Oh, so you're sanctioned by
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So anyway, this was the first match of the day. This is the next 3 days.
Well, and I wonder if that purple region that is the Northwest Tour.
Yeah.
So maybe that also occupies some Canada.
Ah,
or
yes,
does it?
possible.
Can you be Idaho? Right.
Very good. Very good. Good question.
Idaho, Montana.
Good question.
I don't know. But we definitely just want more people to play all the time. Anyway.
And speaking of more people, we have more people coming to play on this table. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back with something real quick. Marion, I want to thank you for sitting in with me. You're welcome to stay as long as you want this morning.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back.